What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's SubBoxes. Today, Giants talk about the Modhub going offline. I've released too many videos, evidently. Black Sheep Modding show off new configurations coming with their John Deere Gator. Casarius Modding shows progress on their Case IH Combine. Custom Modding are adding real machine stores to the sides of their equipment. Insight Design's Massey Ferguson is with Giants for testing. Ada Modding's got not one, but two new Holland Balers. JV3D shows off a new sprayer, but we've already seen it. Ada Mods has some sad news for those of you that were expecting his new map. GB Modding is on his way to making his most realistic map yet. Plus, I'm gonna live stream today and give you guys some free stuff. Let's check it out. Starting off today's top stories, Farming Simulator talks about an issue that they were having with Modhub this morning. They said this morning around, I think it was about 5 a.m. Eastern time here in the States, they said the Modhub is down and unavailable due to maintenance. You may experience problems with starting or joining a server, and of course, when using the Modhub when downloading mods. They said they expected it to be up soon, and within very short amount of time, it was back up and running. So if you were on this morning and having trouble and you haven't jumped on since, don't worry, everything is just fine with Modhub now. As you know, tons of videos this week have not gone to subscriber boxes, generally because YouTube only gives you 3 notifications every 24 hours, and unfortunately, we've released 14 videos in 50 hours. I'm not kidding. It was a little bit ridiculous. From Monday morning all the way until this morning, we released all kinds of videos for the new DLC. We released Farm Sim news, new mods, and even videos showing off the new Xbox Series X and S with Farming Simulator. And yes, you could use the Xbox Series S with a Xbox steering wheel and play in 4K. It's a little rough, but it's not too bad. It's totally playable. If you want to see all of that and even showing off the Xbox Series X doing 4K 60, no issues, check those all out. We got some awesome new playlists and a new updated description. Black Sheep Modding update us today on their John Deere Gator. This is the 6x4 that they've been working on, and they say today, here's the Forest Edition as well as the Yellow Edition that they're going to be doing with this as well. Just all around super awesome with this. They say an example of several configurations among many others. ... What I see right here is we've got a yellow John Deere Gator. We also see that we have turn signals on the front. We've got a weight on the front, which is very interesting. Makes me think maybe we can get a 3-point. Very unlikely, but it would be nice. On the green version right here on the right-hand side, we've got a cage around it. We've got a blocked-in cage around the back as well. We've got some bigger, chunkier tires on there. Looks great, man. It looks really good. And then moving on to the second picture that they give us today, we get more of the generic Gator look. Things that you guys have come to expect from them, at least as far as the Gators go back in the late 90s. You can see right there, you've got the Corteva liquid fertilizer on the very back, so we'll be able to hold at least one of those pallets, which is very, very impressive. And the skid steer right there, that is just their John Deere skid steer that's already been released and it's been out for about a year or so. So that is all good. Great to see these. Casarius Modding update us today on their new Case IH Combine they're working on. They say upcoming configurations to be added soon, plus a ladder extension and 35-foot header. Wait, 35-foot header? That is right. They're going to be adding a 35-foot header option to this as well. As you can see, they're still not in-game with this yet, but progress is moving along very, very well. Custom Modding are doing something really cool that I never expected to see in Farming Simulator, let alone something that could be released on the Modhub. They say receiving a special order from Bain Welker Equipment. To bring more realism to the Farming Simulator community, some of their upcoming mods, will be coming with real logos of real farm equipment sellers. Do you know any particular that you would like to see? Leave those down in the comment section of their post on Facebook that they made earlier, a little bit later yesterday. You're going to see these pictures right here. Looking good. Hey, this is something that I think is great, and it definitely adds more realism, but more importantly, adds more immersiveness into the game. And speaking of adding to the game, Insight Design 3D say good morning. Their Massey Ferguson 8600 Dyna VT has been sent off to Modhub now, just waiting for them to approve it. So this is with Giants right now, being awaited testing for all platforms. Ada Modding's got a little something cool for us today. He said, beep Modding, must be a dream. Here he's showing off a New Holland American baler. So we got two different ones that he's showing off here. He's showing a round baler and he's showing off a square baler as well. Kind of excited about these. I think we definitely had the American square baler in FS17. but I don't know if we had anything about the American round baler in FS17, and I definitely don't think we've got these, at least on consoles, on FS19. So something like this, definitely great to see and welcome with open arms. JV3D Modding shows off a new project that they're working on. They say new project done with partner FBR Modding, the Hatsusa 400 LT. This is going to be a new sprayer, and if you saw the mod that was released yesterday, the CT6500 by FBR Modding, they actually showed this in one of the screenshots, actually two of the screenshots from that. So if you haven't seen that, you can actually see pictures of this that's already been published. However, something that will unfortunately not be published is Edomods and their Mappa Italia. They say, unfortunately, predictably, Giant's answer has arrived for their Italian DLC, no. As a result, they will not be publishing their map, Mappa Italia, or any of its connected features to Modhub. So, unfortunately, this is not going to be something that's going to be coming to console. We spoke a few weeks ago saying that they were going to try and get this onto console, as they'd made two different versions of the map, one for lower spec PCs and consoles, and one for higher spec PCs, which is something that most modders just do not do. They went that extra mile, but unfortunately, it's just not going to be able to come to all platforms. They do say that posting on Modhub would involve a map-based job. Today, that would be forcing them to take away all signatures from buildings and tools scattered around the map, and they just don't want to have to do that. They don't want to have to take the time to go around and do that. They say this will be published in two different versions. Still, they're going to do the 1.2 gigabyte Pro version, or regular version, and the 2.5 gigabyte Pro version. They're going to be posting both of those on the website that they made for the map. It is www.ega.cloud/Edomod. And lastly, today, GB Modding talks about their new map, which we don't actually know what it is yet, and they say trying to make it as accurate as possible. From this screenshot alone, what can we see and what are we looking at here? Well, you can see a Google Map page or Google Map paste has been put down, and they are building the map on top of it, literally making it as realistic as it possibly can be. This is something that I know other modders have done before. Shut up, Google! This is something that I know modders have done before in the past, and again, GB Modding, one of the most realistic modders out there, who have done a great job bringing their things to all platforms as well. This is definitely something to watch for. And lastly, today, something that I want you guys to be watching for is today's live stream. I'm not sure if this is going to go to subscriber boxes or not, so I want to let you know about it here and now. We're going to be live streaming on the new map, Erlengrat. We're going to be live streaming all the new equipment. I'm going to be answering your questions, doing Q&As in the live stream. This is going to be released in less than 24 hours, the DLC for all platforms, so I want to show you everything that's coming with it. I will also be doing giveaways. I have two PlayStation and two Xbox gift cards to give away, $20 each, total of $80 today. We're going to be doing more giveaways tomorrow in another live stream. Today we're on PC. Tomorrow we're going to be on the Xbox Series X, showing off the DLC, showing off console, and see if there's anything different. So 2 live streams, 2 days in a row. You don't want to miss it. But unfortunately, you may miss Farm Sim News, because that is going to be it for today. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, so myself nor anyone else knows when any mod is going to be released. If I did not talk about something that you're interested in or curious about, that just simply means that there's no new information at the time of recording. Please refer to previous episodes on the most current status of those projects, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace! New DLC and a new PlayStation releasing tomorrow? Let the console wars begin!